didn't pick the defense? Now I gave up the fucking Madden.
What?
You didn't pick the defense, so it gave us the Bears defense.
You a jackass, bro.
Oh.
Bro, you on that bullshit.
Bullshit, bro. Man. Bro, like, look at this ugly ass defense, bro. Trash ass defense, too. Bro. Man, this shit pootie time, bro. Oh my god, look at this defense. Oh, tell you, nigga, talk, nigga. Oh, you ain't, nigga. Good play.
Hey y'all.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Don't touch it. So damn retarded, boy.
Shit, we got away from where we was gonna be at.
All right, so who we rocking with?
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports.
Yeah, the first game is me, Watkins, or me, Scooby and Watkins. What's up?
In evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
What we doing?
This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up.
Y'all in another game? Everybody quit the game and come in the chat real quick.
NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
They gotta come in here real quick. We about to go live.
A yard or two deep. Here comes the return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Lawrence will throw. Pressure.
I thought you were saying.
Down he goes. The Eagles get their
One mic.
They'll wind up losing.
Hey, how we rocking on that second team? What we doing?
On the sack. Now it's third down.
Huh? Who is we?
After the sack, they'll come up now, third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
All right, I'm finna add Watkins and Scooby to this party. It's rough.
Run call here. They'll look to throw instead.
I'm gonna add Watkins and Scooby to this other party.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Y'all niggas ready?
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Them niggas suck anyway. Yeah.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
If headshot the quarterback, all he gotta do is throw that post. That's it. That's his favorite play. He gonna throw it deep. He gonna throw the post.
Check 26, check 26.
You said what, Pat?
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Oh, it's two teams?
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's
I
caught
thought
by
it
his
was
tight
Drew
end, Evan
Scooby and
Ingram.
Watkins.
And he's got it past the 30 before
Drew
he's hit
Scooby
and
and Watkins.
dropped.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So what they
First
paying
down
for bragging
carry
rights?
for Barkley. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense,
What
not
the
allowing
game
him
for?
to
They
get to the
paying for bragging
perimeter.
rights?
But that means your defensive end, your
Oh, gee, I
outside
thought they
linebackers,
paying
the
for some
guys that you
bread,
pay
bro.
big money to sack the
They paying for some
quarterback.
bread?
They
Hey,
also
Yeah, I
y'all
think-
paying for some
running
bread?
game as well, and they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack,
2,000?
not giving ground.
What the fuck?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Man, you already know we gonna get it. Huh? You said tag that house?
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
I seen that flyer. That's how I know
And
y'all
that
doing.
falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him
Yeah, I
up
gotta get with it.
defensively. And now it brings up
They
third
suck,
down.
though. Y'all been
Brandon, we saw these
fired.
defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Yeah, we gonna
Now
see-
Lawrence to throw.
Hey, they
Eagle
gonna do
pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 9 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Running right, here's Sanders. Pushing through the contact. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Bulls, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? And turnover, you just noted it
Punt's
on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Jack! Smoke! Let's go. Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming, he's coming.
Now Lawrence. The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick-6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
Bulls, nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And fresh off the pick-6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like,
there he goes, right side. The 20. And touchdown. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category. Now, that deserves a couple exclamation points. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
They'll run on first down. Sanders. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a give right side. It's Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 55 rushing yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. A quick throw, but incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Six plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. Hurts. This is caught. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chris Godwin, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Recon, 132 fighters. Hey, orbit. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Focus, defense, focus.
Here's Lawrence. Trying to lay one up deep. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. And, Charles, you know, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jerry Judy with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles continue to pull away here in this first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try to put some points on the board.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike 28. Mike 28, you ain't going nowhere.
Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check in.
Defense wins championships, baby. Mike 28.
Lawrence going to throw again. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Watch Twitz.
General West.
Whip. Watch the whip. He's checking. Crash.
On first down, Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 6 yards left on 2nd down.
Mike 28. Mike 28. Here it comes.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. He'll get this one to Pittman. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This complete to Jones. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is right there. It's good. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
First down, Eagles.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
X3, 218, chop it.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a 1st down.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard. And they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
46-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down. Jones breaking from the contact. And some room to maneuver. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They go play action with Hurts. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
Jones is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
42, Bulls 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Back to throw. Lawrence. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And a franchise
After the
game.
incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
This dude ain't never beat me, man. Well, I think he beat me. He might have beat me one time. He won by the hair of his chin. I think he won like 21, 23 or something like that. I've been blowing him man out forever.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Complete to Jones.
I've been blowing him out
And he
forever.
gets this one just shy
I
of
got
the
some
40,
fun
down
at
at the 39.
He like to run with his running
There's a nice
back.
pickup right there, and after watching that play,
He like to run the routes with his
thinking
running
about all the
back.
lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But
He
right
pick it out
now,
right
just
there.
focus on
He gonna
continuing
run
to
the
move the
game.
ball the way they did on the last play.
He gonna run it again, y'all. He like to do that type of stuff.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Open man right side is Ingram.
That's all he threw
And
there,
taking
y'all.
it across midfield and inside the 45.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Yeah, all right there. He throw it to the running back on peeking at you.
Again, it's Lawrence. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Let's go.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet
What?
down? No,
Ah.
it's incomplete.
Hey, y'all,
And
man,
this
they give
one
me the peek, y'all.
almost intercepted. Had a chance to come
Man,
down with
they
it in the end zone, but could not hang on. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Man, they give me the peek, y'all.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Oh.
The toss here completed to Pittman. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going.
We're gonna leave them down for the drags, y'all.
But they're oiled up now.
Yeah, them little bread and butter
and
and
they're really
drag.
putting together a good drive.
You know you can't move. You know you can't move down the field, so he's gonna drag you to death.
Throwing now, Lawrence
Look at
on first down. And boy,
Look at him throwing drag.
Nice throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this
I
game,
know what this is.
it comes to mind that they have to start getting the
I
ball
know
in the
what
hands of
this
their
is,
playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone,
Drag,
they're the ones that need
man.
to touch the
Drag. That's
ball.
all he's doing is drag.
9
Look at
yards,
that
not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming, check in.
Watch the pass.
Bang, 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 bang.
Recon, 132.
He running, y'all. He running. You see them 3 down linemen, he running.
Hey, back up.
He running. Oh,
On
okay.
first down, Lawrence.
Let's go. I told y'all he like them dreads.
Picked up by Marcus
I told y'all he like them
See,
dreads.
this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally
Told
with this type
y'all,
of a
man, he
lead,
like them
if you're a
dreads.
starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other
Man,
guys
defense.
play. But
Boom.
with this
Give me
going
that.
on, no one wants to come out of the game. They'll
Boom.
want their shot
Man,
at picking
defense.
off a pass.
That's all you gotta do. Man, defense. Dread won't be open. Dread open his own.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Ooh,
and after
yeah.
the interception, they are sitting in an
like
even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he goes nowhere. Yardage back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
First stop right there. Should beat the outside. Man, y'all these plays be looking like cover 2, man.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Come on, man.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Play action. Here's Hurts. This is Smith with the ground. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
First down, Hurts. It's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Hurts sets up to throw it. Complete. Smith has it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jerry Jeudy. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Elliott on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Watch the slant. Kill, kill, kill. Switch, switch, switch. Switch, switch.
Again, it's Jones. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick-6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? And he said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
This fielded right
at the goal. Me now, y'all, so he got to get better.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Yeah, he'll never beat me, man. I'll be blowing him in all the time. He predictable. He like to do the same stuff. He do drag. He don't hardly ever move the ball on me like that. He always doing drag. And I be giving up some of them drags. Sometimes be letting them all down the field. All right here.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick-6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for him. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defense in front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd
and 8. My boy on y'all for real, man. That's my boy, man. Good competition, man. Yeah, this is my guy, though, man. I've been rocking with him now for a little minute. Oh, damn, he got me. That's what I get. He catches his ass. Oh yeah, I've been rocking the country for a minute, man. Me too. Been rocking with him for a little minute. Shit. Yeah, he really the only league I've been in for a long ass time. Rocking with him, man. My boy can run the football, but I gotta give him that. He run the fuck out of football.
As we come back, they've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Yeah.
They'll try and
Look at him.
First and goal.
He's running
He's able
football.
to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Oh, that's one of the more hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one. Right
no, I hate that. No.
No reason to lighten up now. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And somewhat of a measure of
I hate that goddamn
for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point attempt to come here. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
17.
kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this
Oh,
one
I can
away.
play it, though. I can play it.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Yeah, look, man, I've been playing in the league for a little minute, bro. I built my team and shit.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this team continues to stake its
Man, y'all watch
claim
this.
as
They
Super
look
Bowl
like he in Coach
favorites.
too.
They
Y'all
are
watch this.
now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the fourth quarter.
Ooh, I missed it.
And seeing no
Ooh.
options,
All
he
right,
just
y'all.
tosses this
Here
one
you
away
go.
incomplete.
Here you go,
That'll
y'all.
bring up second down. So, Charles, you look at this
Here you go.
offense,
He
and really on
play
paper,
same
at least a
defense,
great
y'all. They go wide
situation
open.
for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game maybe more than any other on the schedule because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task.
I should have let him go ahead and turn it. I should have let him turn the corner, y'all. He was wide open last time. I should have let him go ahead and turn the car too early. I should let him get behind, bro.
Okay, so let's face it, though.
Yeah, those are touchdown. Ooh, those are touchdown. I should let him get behind him. Yeah. He was free. He was free, y'all. I should have let him get behind.
Is over. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Yeah, he's trying to run now. A minute or so left. I ain't got one. I can't let him get 20. I'll be mad. Damn! Come on.
First times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Here's it.
Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Lawrence will throw.
Oh, I should have played that.
That's Brown.
Man. Oh, my. Man, I normally play that. Nah, let him get 20. I wasn't trying to let him get 20, man. Oh, I normally play that. I cannot believe it.
Point after, right down the middle. As they make the
I
score
can
just a
score in
slight bit
4-2-7.
more respectable.
Man, I can't believe I ain't played that. I normally play that. I can't believe past it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one
I should
away.
have got back on my defense.
And this will not be brought out. It's a
Ah,
touchdown.
man, I normally play that. I let that slip. Ain't normally a usual pick right there.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Right,
And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirit. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's almost certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he knocks the ball away, and it
really a
falls
touchdown.
incomplete.
Oh, he's gonna play with two.
We just saw something you don't ordinarily see, and that's him trying to deep ball after throwing a pick six on his previous pass. Normally, they give him something safe to get his confidence back. Instead, they let him fire it downfield, albeit unsuccessfully.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking here for Smith downfield. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
There we go.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Philadelphia, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts.
I ain't even put Josh Sweat in. Mount to Josh Sweat out. Damn.